Good morning, YouTube. Welcome in. Today we got a beautiful build for you. Today we're building something a little bit smaller than you're used to seeing here on the channel. You're used to seeing all these big mid-tower, full glass, 10-fan systems. Today we're building something simple, but something super powerful. That is a 7800X 3D paired with the RTX 4070. We're putting it all in the beautiful Deepcool CH370, which happens to be one of our favorite mini or micro MATX tower cases that you'll see today on the channel. We have 32 gigs of 6,000 CL30 RAM going in, which is one of the best speeds you can get right now on AM5 when it comes to the new Ryzen Zen CPUs. We've got a beautiful 2 terabyte Crucial P5 Plus going in there, which is going to all the speed, all the power we need, plenty of storage as well with 2 terabytes. We got that RTX 4070 coming in from MSI and the VENTUS 2 fan, which is going to go really nice and compact in this case. And then we're powering it with a beautiful EVGA G.Skill 650 watt power supply. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button to help us in the algorithm so people can see beautiful PCs like these that we build here on the channel. And you want to catch us live, unedited, raw like it is right now as we record this, join us any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday over at our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Dins, and we hope to see you soon.
Get these parts off the top. This will be a great little build today. We're also going to put some 140mm fans in the front of this case. Plenty of cooling. For air cooling it today as well. AK620, plenty of cooling power with this little beauty. It's a great little system. I think it's like 1,700 bucks. Plus you can use a partner code. Use like code Valiant, code Pestily, all our great friends. This isn't really supposed to be like a gorgeous looking glamorous build. Today's build is more on performance. Price and performance and footprint, because they're obviously going a little bit smaller. So open up the board. The board actually performs really well. This isn't a gorgeous carbon or a godlike board. Today's build is really just meant to be price, performance, and just run great. And it does. This board is, don't get me wrong, it's not a glorious looking board, but man, it runs rock solid. We've been building on this board now for a couple of months, and we've been pretty impressed by it. Because this board's sub 200, which is pretty good for AM5 right now. There's plenty of USB on the back there. We have 4 3.2s and 4 3.1s, and then I think a 2.5 gig and Wi-Fi, and then obviously your HDMI display port, which you could do on the on these integrated graphics. So, all right, to pop out our NVMe drive. We got a 2 terabyte drive, or our slot here. We have a 2 terabyte drive and the P5 Plus. Originally, it was SN770 in here. But we give the P5 Plus for the same price, and it does, I think it's a little bit faster, so a little upgrade. Then we go with the P5 Plus. There we go, down and in. Down and in, down and on with our beautiful cover. Next, we're gonna start working on our cooler. And today's cooler, well, is no stranger to the channel. That's the AK620 coming in here in the beautiful Deepcool black and silver aesthetic. Got our standoffs off. Next we're gonna get our AK620, which can easily cool the 7800X 3D. Standoffs for our cooler. Get these all torqued down, then put a RAM on. Next, let's get a RAM out. S5 CL30 today, guys. Really nice kit of RAM coming from G.Skill. Low profile as well, which is really good for this clearance of the cooler. 6,000 CL30 G.Skill. There's one stick. There we go, all in, looking great. Like I say, it's not a very gorgeous looking build like by any means, but it runs, it's very functional, very powerful. Motherboard is all assembled, chat. So now let's talk about what is next before we get this case out. B650MA Pro coming in from MSI, fantastic little budget motherboard, able to easily run that 7800X 3D that we have here down in the socket. A 2 terabyte P5 Plus coming in from Crucial, and we have 6,000 CL30 with 32 gigs of DDR5. Really good timing, really nice and tight for that 7800X 3D to get some really good FPS out of. So, let's get the case out. Again, mini micro ATX today, and the CH370 coming in from Deepcool. Got this little thing out, chat. Oh, I love this little case. It's such a good value. Built really well, really nice and small, compact. CH370 coming in from Deepcool. There it is, chat. So one thing I wish this motherboard came standard with was just the rear panel already installed on the motherboard. Doing this in 2023 is kind of the only downfall, but if you can decrease the price of the motherboard, still have really good performance for the price that it is, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Not gonna gripe too much. Let's go down and go above, get ready to mount this motherboard. Down and in we go with the B650. There we go. All right, all of our screws are on our motherboard. We double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, all are in. You get a front close-up of this board in this case. Looks absolutely great. All right, so we got to run our front panel connections. First is going to be our USB 3.0. All right, guys, we're gonna put our front fans in. So I'm gonna give you a front view really quick of our rear cable management view. There we go. We're gonna put these two 140s in, plenty of airflow. There we go. Good airflow is what we need. Plenty of airflow is two 140s. Get our bottom fan in, and then we have to get our rear fan. Then moving on to the power supply chat. Let you have a front close-up of how we're looking so far. All right. Let's grab our power supply today, guys. G6. So today we're gonna need a CPU, 24-pin main motherboard, a GPU cable, and then there's our CPU. So those are the three cables we need today. All right, there we go, guys. 650 G6, plenty of power for today's system. There's not a lot of power being pulled from the system today, which is really nice. That means we don't have to go crazy with a huge end power supply. It's a really good economic system that runs powerful, but also like not overdrawing all the power. You don't need a ton of power on this to run it. It's a 7800X3D is not a big power-hungry CPU. Same thing with the 4070. So it's a really nice thing to do, a really nice one to have here. Our cable's out of the way. Let's get ready to start putting this in. Let's get rest of our front panel connections connected really quick, chat. All right, so we have power, hard drive LED, and reset switch today. Three. All right, all of our front panel connections are in. Let's get our 24-pin main motherboard up and in. All in there. The cable management on the back looking clean. All the way left is our GPU. That's our air cooler, and our GPU. So we're gonna top down really quick. Get this beautiful AK620 on. Get the cooler off, get ready to mount the cooler, chat. Beautiful AK620. Guys, seen it here on the channel quite a bit. We love this cooler, one of the best air coolers on the market, hands down right now. Bang for buck, it's one of the best. Make sure to remove our sticker from the cool plate. And we're gonna go top down and mount this cooler. There we go, chat. All right, so we're ready to mount these beautiful FK fans. Come standard. These are some of the best fans in the market, chat, in terms of price and performance. These all black fans that come on the Deepcool AK620s. Amazing fans, chat. Get these on here. First one's in. To the second fan. Nice and on there. All right, I'm gonna flip this up. Guys, see some of the cables in the back. We're gonna run these cables, get them all ran to the CPU header. We grab the GPU really quick that we need, and we'll get finished up, and we'll get ready to light up this beautiful PC. Not gonna be much of a light up today, because it's gonna be all blacked out, which I know some people love, that no RGB look, which we have going on today. There it is, chat. 4072 fan Ventus, perfect for this little mini monster we're really building today. Nice little 2-slot small card, 2-fan. These cards don't draw a lot of power, so this is a great little card, honestly. It doesn't get that hot. So it's a fantastic little small case, small system card that we love to use, and we're gonna put it to be perfect in today's build. In we go with the beautiful little 4070 coming in from MSI. On this Pro board, looks great. Great little combo. 3, 2, 1, hear the thunk. There it is, chat. In we go from this GPU power cable up and in. Not gonna have much light going on here. Might have just what's going on the board. That's about it today. But let's get ready to boot up this beautiful PC.
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.